Good morning, guys. It's Shannon from Core Motion. I am planning to do a little mat exercise here, a little mat class for you today. It's going to be, I guess, more of an intermediate class, but I wanted to make it more of a flow. It's going to have some traditional Pilates in there too, but also just some different parts that may make it a little more interesting for you. So anyhow, hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying strong, staying sane, all that good stuff. Let's get started in all fours, okay? So go ahead and transition up into all fours. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and your knees are under your hips. And from here, let's start with your cat-cow, okay? So tuck the pelvis, round the spine, really draw that lower rib up as you stretch. Take an arch of the low back to initiate. Allow it to come up the spine, chest lifts, take that nice big stretch. Tilt the pelvis, begin to roll into your cat stretch. And then go into an arch of the low back as you go into your cow stretch. Lift the chest, but don't overextend the neck. One more, tilt the pelvis, round the spine, bring it up into that cat stretch, and then one more cow stretch here. Shoulders down and back. And then from here, I want you to find neutral, okay? So back is just slightly arched, shoulders are down, elbow creases are forward, eyes are slightly forward. Let's take the right arm out and the left leg out. Really reach the two away from one another and try not to shift your weight one way or the other, and then bring it down. And then alternate. So left arm, right leg, trying not to shift your weight at all. That's the challenge. Left. 3 more each side. Two more. One more, right arm, left leg. One more, left arm, right leg. And bring it down. Very good. All right, let's take that right arm and the left leg out again. And then from here, I want you to reach the arm open and the leg open and squeeze it back together for 5. Reach and squeeze. And 3. And squeeze, and 2, and squeeze, and 1, squeeze, bring the arm back down, keep the leg lifted, and let's tap that toe down and lift it up. Try to keep the weight even in both your hands. 3, 2, hold it up. I want you to bring that right elbow down. I want you to open your hips, stacking them on top of one another. Let's tap that toe down and lift it up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it up. 8, 7, reach as you pulse. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Come back up to all fours. Take the left arm out and the right leg out. Open out to the side, squeeze it back to center. 4, using the outside of the leg and the inside of the leg. So create resistance. 2, long lines will do that. 1, bring it back, lower the left arm. Keep equal weight into the arms as you lower and lift. No bent elbows. Toes looking at the floor. 2 more. 1 more. Up and hold. Left elbow comes down. Open your chest, open your hips, tap that right toe down and lift it up for 5. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it up, reach and pulse. 4, 3, 2, and take it down. Open your knees, sit back, child's pose. Stretch those hips out. Good. From here, I want you to come up to up to tall kneeling. I want you to take the arms out in front of you and try for a thigh stretch. Now, if your IT bands are tight, you can open the knees to the outsides of the hips. Otherwise, put the knees right under the hips. Arms are out. One long line as you inhale, hinge back. Push through the tops of the feet to pull yourself back up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. 2. And up. And 1. And take it up. So you should have felt a lot of stretch and work in your thighs there. All right, let's try your lunges, okay? So right foot out. Make sure the knee is right over the ankle. Left knee is right over under the left hip. Let's tuck those left toes under you. You can have hands on your right hip, hands here, hands here, hands here, whatever works for you. But I want you to try to pull straight up through the crown as you push through both feet equally to lift. And when you do that, you may have to shift the weight back again to make sure the weight's in the center. All right, now from here, tap that knee down, lift it up. Try to keep the weight back. 3, 2, up and hold. I want you to straighten that left knee back. I want you to shift your weight forward. See if you can find your balance and come up into arabesque. Let's try to take those arms out to the side. Good, now from here, slowly come back down. Bring that weight back and come down. Let's put it together. So all the way up to that left leg straight. Shift the weight forward. Try to find your balance. Take it back down slowly and all the way to the floor. One more. Up, straighten that left knee out. Shift your weight forward. Trying to find that balance. Slowly take it back. Lift the chest. Take it down. Switch legs. Okay, that made me winded. Woo! If done right, you can only do 3 or 5, right? All right, knee is under the ankle, knee is under the hip, right toes are tucked under. As you can see, I like my hands here. It reminds me to keep my chest back. Keep the chest and the eyes lifted. Let's float that right knee up. Shift back if you need to. Tap it down. Tap it down. 3 more. 3, 2. We're going to hold this next one up and straighten the knee. Arms can come out to that T or forward. However you need to get your weight going forward here. Take it up to arabesque. Good. Slowly take it back down and all the way down. 2 more. Straighten the right knee first and then shift your weight forward into that left leg as you find your balance. Try to hold it for a moment. That's where we learn balance, is the holding. And then out and down. 1 more. Straighten the right knee. Shift the weight forward. And let's find your arabesque. Hip is down, right hip is down. Working into that left hamstring, left balance. Slowly bring it back and take it all the way down. Very good. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and lie on your back. Sounds like a good idea, right? Okay, so on your back, let's put hands behind your head, feet are flat. Go ahead and imprint your spine as you lift the head and shoulders up and lower. So this is a chest lift with an imprinted spine. And lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2. And 1. Slide that right leg out. Flex the ankle on the right And I want you to lift, imprint. You're going to come to the height of that right knee, left knee, and lower. And lift, and lower. And lift, and lower. And 2. And 1. Lower, put that knee flat, that foot flat. Stretch the left leg out, flex the ankle, imprint the spine as you lift, and lower. And lift, and lower. And 3, and lower, and 2, and lower, and 1, and lower. All right, let's do some teaser prep because that sounds like fun. Okay, so let's take right leg up to the height of the left knee. That toe is going to be pointed away. You're trying to maintain where that leg is. Doesn't mean I'll be able to, but that's what you're trying to do. Arms are over your head. You're going to wrap the arms around the room. You're going to nod the head up. You're going to exhale, imprint the spine. Pull up. Make the arms look like that leg. And now keep that leg where it is in space as you roll away from it. 2 more. Arms around. Nod the head up. Imprint the spine. Roll up to it. Nice and slowly. Roll away from it. 1 more. Arms around. Nod the head up. Roll up to it. A little momentum on that one. And exhale. Roll away from it. Good. Bend that knee, put the foot flat. Whew, take the left one up. All right, come around the room. Nod the head up. Imprint the spine. Oh boy, you just saw the modification. Grab behind it if you need to. Roll back and reach over. Come around the room. Nod the head up and roll up to it. Roll away and reach over. 1 more. Around the room. Roll up to it. Slowly. Roll away from it. Bend that knee. Put the foot flat. And let's take the arms around the room. Let's flatten your back. Roll up into that bridge. Roll the hips up into the bridge. We need to be doing these basically every day. So you always see these in the repertoire. And then slowly exhale as you roll back down and back to neutral. Imprint the spine and slowly roll it up. And then nice and slowly roll it down and back to neutral. Imprint, roll it up. And then slowly roll it down and back to neutral. 2 more. Flatten your back, roll it up. And exhale, roll down. And 1 more. Imprint, roll up. And then exhale. Roll it down. Very good. Pull those knees deep into your chest. Take them side to side. And then let's rock yourself up to sitting. Let's go into some side plank work, okay? So let's come down to your right elbow. And I want you to extend the top leg out, and I want you to bring the bottom leg in line with your trunk, okay? So the thighs are stacked on top of one another. This foot's nice and long. You're gonna push through your elbow and through that right knee as you reach the hips up. Now readjust when you get up there, okay? So shoulders right over the elbow, arm is up. From here, we're gonna thread your needle. So take that arm through, reach it, and back around. 5 of these. 3, 2, 1, and back around. Now from here, lift the hips a little higher. Let's float that leg up and tap it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the hips. When you lower the hips, I want you to stretch the lower leg out. Take that top foot slightly in front of the bottom foot here. And from here, I want you to lift the hips up, arm up, tap the hips down, lift them up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it down. When you bring it down, I want you to sit up. Your feet are perfect where they are with the top foot forward and the lower foot back. Straighten the knees out 3/4 of the distance and put that right hand flat. This is Cleopatra. Some of you guys have seen this one before. You love it. Left arm is out. Palm is reaching over that left ankle there. And then from here, you're going to come up. You're going to straighten the knees. You're going to reach over the top, lifting the rib cage up. Bend the knees, tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. 2. And tap. And 1. And tap. Very good. From here, let's lie all the way down. Yes, please. And let's pull your knees into your chest. And let's take that top leg to hydrant. For 8, 7, 6. Remember your mouse house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick the leg straight out. Flex the ankle. Lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Point the toe. Bring it back. And kick it forward. And pull it back. And kick it forward. And pull it back. And 2. And back. And 1. And back. And lower it down. All right, all that on the other side. So let's flip. We're going to start shoulder over the elbow. The knee is bent so that the hips are stacked. That top leg is reaching long. Arm is up. We're going to lift the hips, readjust if you need to. And then from here, thread your needle. So let's thread 5, 4, really twist. 3, ooh, good little pop there. 2, 1, take it up and lower it down. All right, so from here, extend that lower leg out so that both legs are on top of one another. I'm sorry, lower foot is in front of the, top foot is in front of the lower foot, and lift the hips up, arm up. I want you to tap it down for 5, 4, I know what we forgot. 3, 2, 1, take it down. I knew I was forgetting something. Bend that lower knee again, lift the hips up, and let's take that leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. All right, can't forget anything. Cleopatra. Cleopatra. Oh, I'm sweaty, sorry. Okay, legs long. Top foot is over the bottom foot. Knees are 3/4 of the distance straight. Shoulder is over the wrist. Right hand is reaching long. We're gonna come up and over. So here we go. Straighten the knees, lift the rib cage, reach. Bend the knees, tap the hips. Up and over. And tap. And up and over. And tap. And 2. And tap. And 1. And tap. And let's lie all the way down. So once you lie all the way down, pull the knees in towards your chest. Get your mouse house and let's go into hydrant times 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick that leg straight out, flex the ankle, take it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, point the toe, let's sweep it back and forward and back and forward. Make it a little stretch and a little work, guys. Just keep the leg long. That's the name of the game. 2, 1 more, and pull it back. Very good. All right, so let's come over to your stomach. Let's take the arms long by your side. Press your pelvis down as you inhale, lift. Reach the arms away, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep your feet on the ground. 2, 1, and lower. Let's sit back, child's pose. You can open your knees nice and wide here. Get a nice big stretch in the hips. Let's bring knees back together so you're all fours. And let's end with some little modified sun salutations here, okay? So let's tuck the toes under, lift the hips up into downward facing dog. Let's just start there. Just move a little bit, right? I want you to walk your hands into your toes. Take that little nice hang and slowly tuck the pelvis as you roll back up. When you get to the top, let's take the arms overhead and let's roll down. So tilt the pelvis nice and slowly. Here's where we're going to adapt it to Pilates. We're going to roll down versus diving down, although that feels good too. Once you get down, I want you to take 3 steps with your hands to plank, okay? So 3, 2, 1, you're in plank. You're up high on your tippy toes. You're going to lower the whole body down. Chest comes down first. Come forward for that up dog. Flip the toes. Downward facing dog. Don't hate me, yogis, if I didn't do that perfect. I'm so sorry. Walk your hands in. 3 steps. So 3, 2, push your heels down and slowly roll it up. Arms overhead. Let's do 2 more. Round the spine, tuck the pelvis. Ears and biceps stay together, guys. So keep them together like you're one giant wave coming down. 3 steps. 3, 2, 1. You're in your plank. Elbows are close to your side as you come down in one long line. Bring it up to up dog. Connect your core here. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Enjoy that stretch. Walk the hands in 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Slowly tuck the pelvis. Roll it up here. We're going to do 1 more. Arms over. Round the spine, roll down. Good. Nice and slowly walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down. Slowly lower 1 unit up to up dog. Take that nice stretch. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet in just a little bit and let's pedal those ankles out. Bending one knee and then the other. Reaching your chest back for your thighs. Whew. Both heels down. Walk the hands in. Nice and slowly roll it up. And guys, I think that's a wrap for that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you next time.